and connecting and live. Cameras are not up yet. It just says starting soon.
That's a good thing.
So let me
I am. There we go. I see you.
Switch account. Account. Fall in love again. Falling in love.
Okay. Oh, this is so nice. Yo, it's a little noisy.
Yeah.
But I don't have to move far to get the right positioning on this camera.
All right. Let me send this link over to the Illuminators.
Mm-hmm.
Illuminati. Everyone. Are you sure you want to send this to all these people?
Yes.
Perhaps. Maybe. Can you repeat the question?
Probably not, but let's find out. Oh yeah, I should pop on the chat so I have that as well. Even though it might be obvious after you think about it, if you see the name Space Duck, that's me.
Alright.
It's Space Duck with 2 C's.
Oh. Hold on a second. Final state of it's the end of the year. Boy, do we got some updates.
It says Kingdom Farts 2.
Yeah, I don't think it updated when I went live, so I'm gonna go fix that. Update.com brought to you by app. No.
You should really use @ here, Eric. Not really.
Well, it's just letting
it still hits
know.
everyone in Illuminati.
Okay, there's Space Duck. I see what you did there. Alright, that...
Yeah, that's my account for non-Glentai and not my normal name.
I think that updated.
Okay.
Let me see. Yep. Ah, you're gonna get double voice for a second there. Sorry about that. Alright. People are in the chat.
We got some people. Let's chill. I know they can hear us, so yo, how's it going, everyone? We'll be bringing you in on all the topics soon. Brought to you by the Death of the Announcements channel. Yo, not gonna lie, that was a fun little handshake.
God, did you actually delete it? Nerd. Yep.
There was important stuff in there. Dabs into space.
Oh, my bike's money.
It was that day Eric learned Glenn was serious. For once in his life, Glenn was serious.
Oh shit, did that not work? Fuck, hold on. Why not? I'm trying to pull a bunch of data off of some old hard drives. Alright, that's going now. I don't know if it finished though, because...
You made it. Welcome.
Welcome to this horse's anus.
And all the Glenn eating ASMR going on.
What's good? Motherfucker, this unplugged. You fucking piece of shit.
Wow, it's like your cat shouldn't be trusted.
No, I think I unplugged it on accident.
Oh. Well, it's like Eric shouldn't be trusted.
Oh, no! Dude. God, son of a bitch. I'm having a really
I spoke too soon.
Oh, there's so fucking. Oh man.
What'd you do? Oh god.
I was running an external hard drive and it fell. How do I have fucking USB ports? Fucking fuck you.
Kiwi says, "Whittle Eric having trouble with this dweem."
Ooh. Oh, that's really cable. There we go. Alright, we're good now. Hopefully I don't have any data
Now the
loss.
question of the day is, did a fucking gnat fall into this?
Yes.
The answer is actually no, and thank goodness that means I still have a drink. Alright. So yeah, since my mother has a bunch of plants, it's just like, oh, I hope I have covers for everything, otherwise it's a face full of gnats.
Womp
'Cause
womp. Alright, no, I
It gets
will
frustrating.
deal with this a little later. Alright, I think we're good to start. You ready to go?
I'm ready as ever. Actually, I'm about to be as ready as ever. Let me know when you're popping us over.
Oh, we're already over.
What up, you fucking thirst monsters? It's time to hydrate all of you bitches.
That is a lot of
I still-
fucking water. Holy shit.
Those were in my car the entire time until today. Rum pop cult.
Ooh.
But yo, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, my friends. So hi everybody, welcome to the Nerf State of the Union 2K18 dash. Thanks for staying. It's been an interesting year overall. So first and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to all of you who have supported us this entire year. We really appreciate it. It's fucking awesome that people believe in the stupidity of us.
Very true.
And,
also, thank you.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We appreciate the shit out of you, for real.
But no, it's been great because like every time I go to a convention, it feels like we get to see an extended family of folks. So it's always it's a lot of fun. Should we just jump right into the big news then?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so we did a lot of conventions this year. Shirt's been doing really well. Our extra live stream went extremely well, so I'm really happy that really blew up a lot.
Yeah, we did exceptional on our stream thanks to all of you, and that's fucking huge to us on an emotional level.
Yeah.
On a financial level, shit, our shirts did really well. Conventions kind of sucked. Not all of them. Some of them were dope. Most of the time, we had some good times. But, yeah. It's gotten to a point where Eric and I are starting to just kind of get stressed out like crazy from them. And, it kind of sucks.
So let's just fucking do this. As Glenn eats his rice. We've been at this for about 11 years, and we've kind of hit a point now where we used to enjoy... Yes.
Before I forget.
Yep.
Everybody sit down, grab a drink, grab some food. If you don't have them nearby, you don't have time to grab them, just sit the fuck down. Let's get ready.
All right. It's been an absolute blast, but we've kind of hit a weird plateau where Glenn and I have sat down and we've been talking for a while that it's been being less fun now and more work. As more and more we continue doing more and more conventions, it's tough running a booth on top of, conventions wanting a billion things out of you. Case being, like, we went to a convention and was like, okay, we'll give you a table, and you're lucky you get that. For 10 hours of content, nothing else. I was like, okay, cool. And, like, it's becoming more of a job and a chore for us, and I feel like I can speak for both Glenn and I. When we first...
The job part, no problem.
Yeah.
The chore part, major problem.
Yeah. So when we first started doing this, like, it was just a blast. We enjoyed going to conventions, entertaining people. And now it's become just like an extended job. It's been very stressful, a lot of work on the back end, and it's getting tougher and tougher to work with conventions, being that a lot of the smaller conventions are either closing up shop and just calling it quits, or they're just starting to continue to grow, and are getting huge. And once you hit...
Still remain as competent as a clueless tiny show.
So as that, you know, as bigger shows and bigger shows, they start pushing back a lot with who you are. For an example, we got in contact with a very large convention, and they're like, all right, you guys came fully recommended to us. We can see you guys have a following. Just your internet following, we can't justify this at all. More and more conventions are pushing with that, and we're grandfathered into a lot of conventions, which has been great. But it's coming down to, like, if we want to get, you know, a lot of these bigger conventions, like, all right, we'll give you a table and badges, and, like, yeah, we'll cover part of your gas or something like that, and it's just becoming, it's more and more expensive to do it, and it's a lot of work behind the scenes, which is starting to take its toll on us, that we're not having fun at conventions. And one thing that hit us between AAC, which thank you everybody that came to AAC, it was an absolute blast. We got fucked. We love AAC. We love AAC a lot, but we got fucked because they didn't want to give us a table. And that wasn't their fault. That was the hotel. They had to, again, to fill you in. The
long short of the story. They were supposed to have a dealer's room, which then wasn't actually inside. It was outside, so they needed a tent and to heat it. And then it was like 15 to 20 feet too short, so they had to cut some vendors, and they just automatically assumed, because they were comfortable with us, that, oh, we didn't need a table.
About that.
Fun fact, most of the money that we make at AAC goes into renewing our business license.
Yeah.
In Massachusetts, that's $500 a year.
Yep.
Massachusetts likes to fuck you up the ass like that. Another reason why no one should have a business in Massachusetts.
Yeah. But it was nice because we didn't have a table to look after, and we only had 2 panels the entire weekend. And we were able to focus and really make them special panels. And we were able to hang out with people and do things. It wasn't like we weren't tied to one thing. Like, Glenn and I could easily... We sat down at night and played a bunch of Secret Hitler with people for a few hours. And that was like a fucking ton of blast. Like, that was great.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that's why I had to bring you in when it was happening.
Yeah, no, it was a blast. And,
so, like, oh.
Yeah, we went to Raj last weekend, which was another huge blast. We only had 1 panel the entire weekend.
Only one.
And we put in our hearts into this panel. And I have to say, it was probably one of the best panels we've done in years. Just based on energy, chaos, it was perfect. And that...
It literally re-sparked the excitement of panels for me, for that one brief instance.
Yeah, and that's...
Like, that moment put it all in perspective. When I'm not pushing myself to literally get so much done for a bunch of other events.
Yeah.
You know, just sit together, even at the hotel, because ADHD is the thing.
Yeah.
And finish it up with you and Chris there, and still getting, like, and Kiwi, and still, like, and Erica, and yeah, no, that was the extent of it. And just fuck around and get it ready. That was so much more fun than most of the times I've spent sitting there at a table selling a shirt. And those have been some great times. We met the artist that works with a lot of Markiplier's stuff, and she's cool as shit. She's gonna probably eventually work on some stuff for us if we decide to see if she wants to get work from us.
Yeah. But, no, so we've had a lot of good times and runs with that, and I think what Glenn and I both sat down and realized between AAC as well as after Raj was just, you know, conventions are becoming...
To a point where it's not worth it if it's not as fun to make it happen as it is to enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
And for the last couple of years, it really hasn't been.
Yeah.
Like, the first year we went to Raj, or no, sorry, first year we went to Colossal,
Yeah.
that entire year was insane.
Yeah.
We had so much in drama with Aaron and Shannon, but we still had a great fucking year.
Oh, ANG,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year, I just kind of felt like I was dragging myself through each and every event. I'm getting to a point where I'm burnt. Eric's getting to a point where he's disintegrating from burning so much.
Yeah.
And it's just
getting
tough to really give a fuck.
Yeah. So, I mean, wrapping all this together, then, Glenn and I kind of sat down and realized that we want to start pushing our focuses elsewhere. What's things that we enjoy doing? And when we sat down, and we've done in the past, you know, the A Button Mega Fest stream and the Extra Life streams and our Operation Hammond charity stream, like, I enjoy doing those couch streams. And it seems like a lot of people like those too. And I want to start, you know, focusing on more stuff like that. Glenn and I have been talking, I know a few of you already know about this, but we're planning on starting a talk show, a la like Eric Andre / Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which we've been slowly building and pushing out with ideas on how we want to set up, you know, cameras and things like that. We got a lot of great ideas for this.
And it's going to be fucking awesome. Like,
yeah,
with the little bit we've been planning so far, even if we weren't going to do half of the ideas, I would still sit down and watch because it's that delightfully stupid.
Yeah. So we're gonna kind of restructure our streaming a lot. Probably,
I think about now is.
Well, I'm spacing.
Okay.
Just follow me. We didn't prep this at all. So.
No, we were going to, and then the panel I started to make, because I started a PowerPoint presentation, was just Glenn starts ranting about every single convention he's ever had a problem with for 14 per show.
It was so fucking good.
It was so good. Like, some of the salt on that was just... I could clear roads for decades with some of the salt I had on some of these conventions. But, like, it's not the time and place. This is between all of us.
Yeah.
Not just Glenn rants about shit. Which might eventually happen anyways, but we don't need the whole presentation to be that's the reason why we're doing these things.
Yeah. CF just said, major announcement, fuck it, wing that shit.
No, not
so
fucking wing that
we're easing into this.
Up to it. We're lubing you and greasing you up so that way it's not like a turkey going into a hole the size of a lemon.
Yeah. So we're restructuring our streaming. We're gonna pull back from the weekly type of, you know, people doing different days, things like that. We're gonna have one stream a week on Wednesdays. It's gonna be Eric and Glenn talk show, and then once a month we're going to do a couch stream. And that's where a lot of my enjoyment, passions have been, is just doing really fun group streams with people. So with that, as you guys know, that we've decided that we're going to take a year, maybe more, off from conventions, just as we've been doing it. And with that, that's going to be a weird and tough transition. I know a lot of people look forward to seeing us at conventions.
It's going to be super weird. It's going to be super weird. But at the same time, there's some things that we realized, like, when people show up at cons, they fucking love us.
Yeah.
Outside of conventions, they don't give a single fuck about anything we do.
Yeah.
Not including you guys and the people in our Discord. I mean, obviously they want to hang out. You want to hang out. We appreciate the fuck out of you and love it. What I'm talking about is that there's approximately 2 or 3 to 5 of you per 50 people in a panel.
Yeah. Well,
that ratio blows ass, and we want to get more people to hang out with us.
Yeah.
And none of them have.
Yeah.
Our web presence sucks.
Yeah.
It doesn't just suck. We'd be like top #1 video on Pornhub for a decade. Kind of sucks. So we want to actually fix that.
And yeah, I think it's too that we've been just doing so many conventions that they're becoming a blur to us, that I haven't found myself excited for a convention in I don't know how long. And I know the first question a lot of people are going to ask, and CF already asked, well, are you guys still going to go to the cons, just not do them? So that's going to be down to either Glenn and I, just feeling what we feel. I will still be going to like PAX East. I enjoy working there as a enforcer. I'm still planning on going to Raj, because that doesn't really count as a convention to me. It was literally an arcade that I hung out in for 3 days.
Raj is basically a social gathering for us. So we'll go there, and we may or may not do a stupid little panel that we don't really prepare that much.
Nothing in... so pretty much I'll put it this way. We're still going to be at conventions, just not in an official manner of, hey, we have a booth. Hey, we're doing panels. Hey, we're guests here. It's simply going to be, I felt like going to this convention to hang out with people and just enjoy myself. And that's where our disconnect has come, is just, we don't get to do that. Because when we're at conventions, it's just constantly working. And by constantly working, we have less and less fun. So we kind of want to reset ourselves.
We get so tired and sick after most of these shows that it's an extra week or two out of our time just to recoup. And sometimes we don't even get that, which has really drained us on things. Like, for me, it's been draining me on music. It's been draining me on, well, college.
Yeah.
It's been draining me on so much that I just...
No, it's rough. So...
and that's not even getting to Eric.
Yeah.
Like, I'm complaining a lot. But the level of shit Eric's gone through from back to back to back to back shows, like...
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it kind of quiet, because otherwise the two of us would sound like two crotchety fucks. Like,
Old man Jenkins.
I said crotchety and not old for fucking, I wish I was an old man Ferris.
But, well, sure, like to say, don't do a panel unless you want to do one. And that's where we're at, is like, we're just kind of done working the convention scene. It's a lot of work that with very little payoff. You know, maybe we'll return, but until then, in no official capacity are we going to be guests at conventions or anything like that.
It basically feels like we've been giving hours of content for almost free.
Yeah.
And outside of very, very few shows, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's completely one-sided on this.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
But you two are crotchety fucks. That's part of the reason why we like you.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm not playing that.
So with that, that's going to be... So that's going to be a little rough on just, what we're doing. So we're pretty much hitting a reset button, and we're going to focus on doing videos and streams that we want to do. And with that reset button becomes the bigger reset button. If you would...
It's no longer going to exist. Now, what are you saying?
So, Glenn and I,
Hold up. I want to see the reaction to that shit. There might not be a reaction. Who knows? But now you're probably going, what the fuck? The simple answer, and to a few of you that already know, not really a surprise, we're really rebranding.
Yes. So our biggest... We're shutting down the NerdFit brand, and we felt this was a good time to do it when we're going to cut off conventions for a while and kind of restructure what we want to do. And I love you guys in the chat. You guys are great. So, Gizmi, I'll get to your question in a second. CF says facepalm, and Otaki says, what does this button do? Well, we just destroyed NerdFit. It's gone. It's done. We're going to rebrand ourselves, because the biggest thing that's been a draw for us is when we started this 11 years ago, NerdFit, we had no idea would become a thing based around fitness and nerds. NerdFit, when the term that I would used to use, that I brought to the table when we started this whole entire thing, was a dude, and people have asked us this all the fucking time, what the fuck does NerdFit mean, before Nerd Fitness came along. So here is the origin story of it all. Back in high school, I was sitting in class, and this kid was a super nerd, like just through and through, like across the board, A+. He's going to be going to Ivy League, and we all knew this in fucking high school. Like, this kid's going places. But he was very critical of himself. So he got a B+ on a test once, and lost his fucking shit. I'm talking about like ultimate fucking throwing everything off his fucking desk, flipping the desk, shoving people out of the way, flipping other desks, throwing chairs, fucking doing that to storm out, and some kid in the back is just...
For those of you that watched Power Rangers, imagine it's that episode where Billy gets a B on his test and has a meltdown because of it. Take that and magnify it by like 50 and then put it in New Jersey.
So somebody in the back just screams, "He's having a nerd fit!" Which just simply encompassed a nerd having a hissy fit. And that worked great with so many things. You know, are you upset and yelling? You're having a nerd fit. Did your computer just blue screen? Your computer had a nerd fit. You know, is Grandpa really pissed off because his fucking remote doesn't work with the TV and the Cowboys game is about to start at 5 and god damn it, he's also having a nerd fit. That's what it was for us.
The problem became when Nerd Fitness came along and the idea of nerds becoming fit became more of a norm. We got buried in SEO real fucking quick.
Yeah,
and it never stopped.
Yeah, to this day, we still get tagged. I still get tagged on Twitter and Instagram with hashtag NerdFit of just people working out, eating healthy, and that normally wouldn't bother me until every single convention we go to, somebody who's never heard of us comes up, "Hey, I love your shirts, love your panel, NerdFit. You know, are you guys a fitness group?"
I was literally eating a massive fucking jelly donut, and this guy asked me if we were a fitness group. There's no reason they should have thought that. It's the fact that that brand is so synonymous with Nerd Fitness.
Because it's not really,
no longer ours.
It's not even a brand. It's just a movement. It's a lifestyle, whatever these people want to call it. And
that's still a brand.
Okay, but like it's not. It's right. But I stand corrected. Once again. Anyways, so yeah, the branding just fucking blows, and that's been our biggest issue, is trying to fucking get past that, and it finally hit a breaking point of just like, I'm done fighting this. Glenn is done fighting this. So we've decided that we want to rebrand ourselves into something catchier, something that we hope in 11 years doesn't fucking turn into some weird thing that we didn't foresee coming.
Yep.
But, so we had a powwow about it, and the name we decided on, I'll give you the honors, Glenn.
Super Combo Media, or for short, Super Combo. Now, you may be going, okay, but think of it this way. On our own, we're great, but together we form a Super Combo. There you fucking go.
I like it, yeah.
Exactly, Adjective Noun. That's how corporations in America work nowadays. Adjective Noun.
We got some really, but we got some good, you know, like branding around that too. Because when we start up a podcast, we're going to call it the Super Combo Cast. You know, when we do our couch streams, as I was saying, once a month we're going to do a crazy fun couch stream of whatever topic subject we want to do. So we're going to bring back Extra Life, but I want to come up with stupid themes and just have a lot of fun with it. We're going to call those the Super Couch Streams, and then so it'll be Super Couch. SCS : and then what we decided to call it, Drunksgiving, you know, Seasons Beatings, SpookyFunTimes.com, Really Bad Drinking Day, the other really bad drinking day.
Eric is not...
Holidays!
Eric is the one that's better with improv. I'm the one that's better with planning, and he couldn't just improv right now. It's been a long fucking trek for this announcement, let me assure you.
CF says, that is going to be impossible to trademark, like literally impossible.
Bitch, watch me.
Even if it's impossible...
I already did research on it. I already found, like, there is currently nothing that says Super Combo. It's fucking empty. The closest thing I found to it that could eventually do something, which is very highly unlikely, is there is an indie garage rock band from Brazil named Super Combo.
I mean, that will not hold up at all. Not even if Lionel Hutz is the prosecuting lawyer. That's the lawyer from The Simpsons.
Gotcha. Okay.
But,
Super
So, yeah,
Mega, I'm pretty sure that's already a thing.
I think so too. But yeah, so we landed on that. We really like that. So it's pretty much Nerf It is getting burned to the ground, and we're going to start fresh. We're going to focus on the things that we enjoy doing, and that's what it's going to be fun. So where does it stand for everybody now, before we start getting into Q&A and stuff like that? Patreon-wise, I understand...
check my PMs on this. God damn it.
Patreon-wise, I'm enjoying doing...
used LinkedIn in 7 years.
Anyways,
really? There's a company out there called Super Combo Entertainment? Are you fucking kidding?
Really? Alright, I'll double check, but...
LinkedIn.com/company/Super Combo Entertainment.
Alright, so while he's doing that, so with the Patreon, I want to I'm enjoying doing the random stupid ideas of really fun stuff to do it in the quarterly drops, which posters should be getting out to you guys. I don't know if they're going to get to you before Christmas, just because shipping at this time is a huge wiener. But yeah, so the poster should be out to you guys soon. But I would like to continue doing that, and I would like some feedback too on, do you guys want to do something like that, or is that not up your alley? I know since we're going to be pulling back from conventions, that might turn some people off on Patreon as well. We totally understand. Like, if you only followed us for cons and that was it, like, cool. Thank you for supporting us, and we hope you'll check us out again later. What's up?
We're gonna need to still think of another name.
Alright, so we're currently untitled, but Nerf It's burning down to the ground.
Yeah, fucking shut it down. We're done.
Okay, so that's the end of everything, guys. Thank you and gals. We'll see you never.
Like, at this point... Fuck me sideways.
But anyways, that's besides the point.
So I'm firing everyone because I literally said, hey, let's search this and make sure there's nothing related to it, and myself included, we couldn't fucking find anything named Super Combo that wasn't fucking fast food.
Well, if that's the case, you know what? Now we can open this up to everybody in the Illuminati. If you guys want to powwow with us and maybe throw your hats in the ring, hell yeah. Sir's Gimme says, we still gotta do year 1 and year 2 Illuminati.
Yeah.
Yes. So I want to continue with the Illuminati stuff, and that's also what I want to focus on with Patreon-wise, is we want to focus more and do more for Patreon. We want to be able to do more streams for you guys privately as, like, special things. So that's why I think what I will also want to do is continue with our Patreon, but double down on it, which will be a lot easier since we're not going to be traveling.
Double down on it, how?
Well, in the sense of, right now, like, maybe once every other month we'll get together and do an episode of Kingdom Hearts. So now, since we're pulling back from cons, we can start, doing double down on the game. So now we can do it, twice a month, or whenever we can fit it in. But yeah, I want to space that out and do other runs too. Like, I would love to go through and do a long play of Policenauts, which was one of Kojima's, like, super early games, which was really great. It's, if you never checked it out, it's fucking fascinating to kind of see. It's a good old buddy cop movie, like Lethal Weapon, but set in space. So it's really, like, it's good. And I would love to do a run of that. I'd like to share that with people. So, like, doing something cool like that, like, all right, these aren't going to be good for our Twitch streams because it's such long form, and, hanging. The Carl Winslow gift is quite appropriate. Yes, it is!
No. Varesi goes, what about wide seat entertainment? And I'm still kind of like, no, but at the same time, I'm laughing because that's kind of fucking hilarious.
Holy shit, that's beautiful. White seat media. Oh my god. But so I would I want to start doing weird, cool stuff like that, and we got some really good merchandising ideas. So we're gonna push more of our online shop, and I want to start. I feel that I can do much better. Like, the lab coats were great, posters came out great. I want to step up our weird ass shit for our Patreon loot boxes. I feel like we, outside of like our paid Patreon content, I just feel like we've kind of been falling back on our normal stuff of like doing streams, putting up stupid videos, just because we're so run down from everything going on at once that I'll be happy to kind of restructure, with this restructuring, be able to focus on bringing back a lot of that stupid stuff.
And yeah. I'm still hung up on the fact that we couldn't find that fucking name. It's gonna bother me all night.
It happens. It happens.
No, I know it
It's
happens.
fine.
It just bothers me until we find another solution. You guys will find this out from Unfiltered Glenn. Unfiltered Glenn really gets fucking bothered and can't shut up until he finds a solution.
That's fine.
So,
We'll be alright.
Bear with me, because I'll be fine in like fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking God, mother.
Do you have the stream pulled up?
Yes.
I just changed the slide over.
Alright, I'm gonna... I'm still waiting for it. Still waiting for it. Oh my god, that is fucking... that is fucking great.
Alright.
I needed
We're
that.
good.
Thank
We're
you.
good. We're good.
Oh, fuck.
But, yeah, I know I did like one or two short documentary type videos that I only released to Patreon that we never really released outside. That's another thing I'd like to start working on, is just doing interesting, fun video stuff. I've always had fun editing down like our weekly streams, doing like just the stupid highlight reels. It just became too much because like it was streaming and then editing and then, oh shit, I need to handle all this stuff for the convention, and then, oh, we gotta write down and do this and this. Like, it was really, it's hard to juggle so many things at once, and something had to give.
And mind you, you may be going, oh, why don't you find someone else to help edit videos? We have. 4 times. None of them have worked. Ever. Maybe one of them produced one video that never saw the light of day. That's it. We apparently just can't get people that are interested in helping out. Unless we want to pay out the ass.
Yeah, so I want to get back into doing... Yeah. I want to get back into doing video stuff. Like, I have a lot of cool things that I want to do. As for, I know a lot of people saying, like, okay, so where are the money in sales going and Patreon money? I know that, I don't know if somebody was doing that. Funny was, but, so a lot of the money...
Where's all the money going, huh? So let's talk about Kineticon. The weekend before was... ColossalCon.
Oh, yeah.
ColossalCon. We sold so much at ColossalCon that we didn't have more than 1/10 of what we needed for Kineticon. We went for a rush order, so we paid more for that. And then they came in like mid-Saturday. So we barely made any sales on any of the stuff.
Yeah.
So we had a bunch of stuff to sell, and guess what? Kineticon before AAC was pretty much our last table outside of like Pop Cult.
Have you seen these guys? Their feed bags ain't cheap. It's true. I only eat the finest feed bags brought to you from the John Deere store.
Yeah, he gets the Versace feed bags.
No, so just conventions are expensive, travel's expensive, keeping up on stock is expensive. So a lot of the money went to that, but we were able to upgrade a lot of...
And the moral of my story was all the money that we made back from selling the shirts at Colossal went into that at Kineticon, and the hotel, and the gas, and some of the food. Because we apparently must be asking for way more than we should be, despite the fact that other people have done maybe 1 hour of content and gotten an entire free ride when no one actually knew who the fuck they were, just because they had costumes and tits. I'm angry about that, but I'm really just staring into the camera for added effect just to see what the fuck it looks like. Okay, and...
no, we're not sitting on a shit ton of inventory. Cat, come on. We did, we got a decent amount. I'm probably doing some fire sales and stuff, but we're also going to be selling stuff online. We're going to push our online shop more. Aardvark still wants to work with us, so we're still going to be doing a yearly DadCon shirt. I'm going to be setting up a shop for our hats. So we're going to have... damn. So we're going to have our hats back. I see.
You're fucking right, but you know what? They don't want those. Unless I put them into, like, an outfit to look like Tracer, like, it's not happening.
Oh, you guys want to see the cat? Hold on. Come here, Wookie.
Oh, that cat.
Oh, he's a good one.
Good boy. He's a good, obnoxious boy.
This is Drunk Guy wishing he was really drunk right now. But I have a cat, so it's okay. He's purring like a motherfucker. This is the content you pay for now. But,
Oh, hey, we should clarify
yes.
some of the shows that we are still doing. I'm still doing Anime Next.
Oh, yeah.
I still plan on having us and panels and the remnants of our merch.
Yeah, I think we still have a contract left with Anime Next. I don't know when we might. Definitely. I know you'll be going to MagFest. Yeah, I'll be at PAX.
Yeah,
I want to go back.
Department head at MagFest.
Yeah,
that's happening.
I want to go back to Raj. That was just a fun time for me. But outside of that, I don't know what conventions I'll be going to this year. It's going to be kind of a wait and see of like
probably PopCon.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Like it's not going to be a lot. I'm probably just skipping Colossal and just saying fuck that.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be skipping the crap ton of. Yes, I know Mookie.
Both West and East. I'm just.
Nah. We'll see what happens.
It's not worth the money to trek out there just to go to a show that wants to not care because all they care about is making money off of the fact that their convention's at a nice looking location. Wanting to charge, not charge us any money for a table, but demanding 10 hours and then just giving us badges in the table. Meanwhile, friends of mine have done shows for literally half an hour for the weekend. So it's a total of an hour of content only to get completely free everything, including a table, room, board, food, etc. Once again, our web presence blows ass. It'd be a different story if our web presence didn't blow ass. But no one wants to help out with that. And we kind of suck with that, so we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. Well,
it's not worth it.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll still be around. Excuse me, stuff like that.
Are we going to see the Suit Kid shirt? We should have the Suit Kid shirt designed. I will at least come up with a Suit Kid design, one way or another. Be it a shirt, a sticker, what have you. We'll have.
Yeah, we'll get something done. CF say
bring them to a next.
Yeah. CF said there's a con group similar to you guys that talked at DerbyCon. They said they only come to cons so they're getting full rides and paid.
Yes.
Well, if they have a better, we really aren't supposed to talk about our contracts. So I mean, the little bit we've done with you guys, we kind of broke NDAs, but we already fulfilled our contract, so they can all go eat a dick. But
yes, they never said anything about after the contract. Only.
But yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited to see how all this goes. Cool idea I had for Patreon stuff too. We're gonna do some really weird, stupid shit. People asking who's Suit Kid. That was a joke from DerpyCon.
Okay.
Glenn, I'll let you
So
take that.
much like Rest in Peace Space Turtle, each area has some sort of NerdFit Dark lore that's attached to that location. So Natsucon in St. Louis had Rest in Peace Space Turtle. Rest in peace. Now, we were over in DerpyCon in Jersey, and we were doing boss battles, and there's this kid who'd been to his first convention, and his first panel was boss battles. God help him. He had to be no older than like 10. But out of nowhere, this little kid's just like, yeah, I got a reason for why this person would beat that person. We're like, all right, what's up, little dude? And he just goes, and then sits back down. And everyone lost their fucking mind. And soon enough, Eric helped force meme Suit Kid, and then made him into a champ in the process. Because everyone was like, fuck, it's Suit Kid. Fuck yeah, Suit Kid. DerpyCon's changing the venue in 2020. I did hear about that from someone on staff. But yeah, so Suit Kid was just like this huge thing to the point where even Drunk Guy and everyone else started lifting him up in the chair and fucking singing Hava Nagila and just full on like giving him almost a bar mitzvah. And I'm just like, this is fucking happening. He was ecstatic. His uncle, who was there with him, that brought him, was like, guys, like, seriously, this was like his first convention and first ever panel, and we're coming back next year. He's fucking psyched. And we were like, yes. And then we wouldn't be there this year because they want to have us every other year from that point on. Okay, no big deal. Understandable, because that is their thing. That's always been their thing. The only exception was the time that Eric was too sick to make it, so we had a mulligan year, and then, you know. But yeah. So, Suit Kid was a DerpyCon thing, and I will definitely be bringing... I don't know if we'll have shirts, but we'll at least have stickers. If we have shirts, it'll probably be Patreon only.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We're taking this winter to kind of, well, we wanted to talk to you guys about all this before we go public, so we're probably going to go public tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Maybe not tomorrow.
We need to figure out a new fucking name now.
All right, so we're gonna wait until we figure out what our next name's gonna be.
And we'll probably bring it up as soon as we have something valid.
Yeah.
To
you
guys, because we want all of you to be involved in this process in one way or another.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. Why wouldn't you be?
So yeah, let's open up to a Q&A. So if anybody has any questions or anything you want to know, open forum now. Go public on the 25th. Merry Christmas, fuckers. That would be a pretty good Christmas.
Whose birthday was that? That ain't nobody's birthday except ours. Introducing we're not NerdFit. That's the brand.
That would be a pretty good Christmas, though. It's a Christmas miracle. NerdFit is dead.
That would be pretty funny. I'd rather have something planned instead of doing that just arbitrarily, though.
Yeah.
Mainly because I hear JonTron shows up around, not according to the second Flex Tape video.
Yeah, I actually watched that, and that was actually really good. I
don't doubt it's good. I just know that he's fucking loony that thinks, you know, really shitty things.
I didn't really follow too much of his
He basically
story.
said that black people are inferior. Yeah. Now, some people argue that he was baited into that. Other people are like, no, he wasn't. I don't care.
Yeah.
It was said. Funny or not, I'm just not fucking with it.
Does this mean John can quit now? No. John is eternal bird fit. We had a running joke at Kineticon. God, it was like our first Kineticon that we had a table at.
2010. It was 2010 or 2011, because Armin in the Horrors of Fanfiction made a Photoshop of our old logo and called it the Bird Shit Network. And it was fucking hilarious. And I will never forget that.
But yeah, I'm excited that I think I also want to sit down and do like a mini NerdFit documentary.
Couch potatoes would fit you? Isn't couch potatoes a thing, though?
I don't know. But I think I'd like to do kind of like a mini documentary about NerdFit. Like, sit down, you and I can kind of talk about the history of it, from beginning to end. And we can go out and like find
you don't
old.
Want me necessarily doing all of that?
Okay, it will be finally edited, and your anger will be subsided by Subway sandwiches in the corner. So when you get if you need a break, we got that $5 footlong for you. It's all right.
Because
I'm gonna be
$5, thank you. And only if they're the cheesy garlic bread version, because of fucking course the fat kid would want that.
Oh man, no, I just think it'd be kind of fun just to share stories, like.
Realistically, yeah.
No, like, because we've done so much fucking shit, and I have a lot of great memories of all of our stupid fucking shit.
Yeah, like your brother totally cosplaying.
We're not gonna talk about that stuff.
Well, he's not a part of NerdFit, we're good.
But I mean, no, for a while, like, Brandon did have a big part. EDM lasted 2 years with us.
No, I know.
But I'd like to talk about, like, the history, because a lot of people have been with us since day one, like Afro Duck, John, people have been with us, like, since, like, fucking before we were anything. And then there are people that have only joined us, like, in the past, like, this year. And it's, just like there's a huge history and inside jokes. Like, we can finally sit down. I got it.
Your brother cosplaying Alex Jones for the vape team panel.
We have here we go. Ready?
People still ask me about it.
God, do they really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Remember all those times I kept saying this is a bad idea?
And
last time I said that, and it was still a bad idea?
And how many times have people come up and said that was the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen, and I want to see it again?
2 out of these 6 people that have to me for Alex Jones, and literally fucking no one for LeVar Burton.
Bias!
Bias!
Well, yeah, Bias was a huge fucking thing. That was only
Bias
specifically.
Was great.
So I'm thinking is we should do a documentary, but set it like a, the behind the dark lore, and it's all just like the cryptids. So it's like we could do a 20-minute segment on who is Sniper Dave and what was he. Like, I'm sorry, one of my favorite fucking things in the world was when Roxy sat down. It was like, all right, guys, we're going to play golf with your friends. Okay, cool. I'm going to steer for you guys. Okay, cool. Then we jump on, we start playing. And Roxy's just like, all right, here's the title. Yeah, what is it? The first annual Memorial Sniper Dave golf tournament. And it was just like, oh, shit. Because I guess some people didn't realize that Dave didn't die until Dave popped into the chat. I was like, guys, I'm not actually dead, you fucking pieces of shit. Oh my god. But yeah, it was just like, that was a fucking blast. Like, it's like it, yeah. See how it's
SCP-9266 Sniper Dave.
Oh god.
He could be a containment breach anomaly.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Okay, he's not a cryptid, he's a containment breach anomaly.
But that's fucking like, there are people who only have heard legends of this man. And now we can give them retelling of it.
Thank you.
But I'm excited about,
Cookie.
I want a cookie.
That's pretty good.
This is also pretty good.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not bending over to find out.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, no, I think that'd be kind of fun to do. I'm gonna finally finish Survive Your Friends. We have one more episode left on Resident Evil. And then we got a bit, like, I don't know, I missed working on that. That was a lot of fun to film too. I might set it up to stream it as well, so if you can watch us do a recording. You know, I want to get more into, like, doing interesting stuff like that. Yeah, the couch streams are going to be a fucking blast. Oh, I got a big thing of fucking windmill cookies. I want some. By the way, seriously, if you guys try Nerds Driving Cars, you will die slowly and painfully. We're in my 1992 Ford station wagon hatchback with fucking leather grips and a mother of pearl inline. With us today.
We're back in the 1996 Ford Taurus with Glenn Ty. How's it going, Glenn? We're driving on our way back to Jersey and the car died.
Oh god, that was...
Literal true story between Eric.
Oh god, yeah.
That was the weekend I was helping him move back up, move up to Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
We were driving down in his car. Now, the fun part about this is my car was at the time the Aidsmobile. It was a 96 Mercury Sable, also known as a fancy-looking Ford Taurus.
Oh god, I forgot about that car.
We were in Eric's car, which was the 96 Ford Taurus. And that one broke down earlier than my car.
Yeah.
But nonetheless...
Your addiction to Top Gear needs work.
No, we gave up top score years ago.
Oh, yeah, we should... See, again, stuff like this, like, there's a lot of stuff that people will never saw the light of day or never, like, left the inner workings of NerdFit that, like, I'd love to share with people. So I think that'd be kind of like a fun... Patreon only, like, background, like, behind the scenes. Like, we don't have to do it. It doesn't have to be like a 1 hour special. Like, Glenn and I can just sit down, fuck the 96 Sable. Eric and Dave go Sniper Dave hunting.
Known as the Aidsmobile. Also, Sniper Dave hunting.
Glenn, I might have to bring back the shirts for one more time and do Sniper Dave Hunt 2019. And it's just vectors of me and you back to back holding NES guns. Oh. But, oh man. What was, yeah, but just like small, like, you know, 15-minute things that you and I can just sit down and just share a story from our adventures. Stuff that people haven't heard or like was only very local to one convention, because a joke from one convention will only be at that convention. Like, we don't bring these jokes with us unless it's something that like really was before, if that makes sense. Like the I Feel Safe Now thing is, if you're a NerdFit or follow NerdFit, you have an idea of what that is. But, you know, people that didn't go to Anime Next won't know. Bias! Or the Beef Illuminati. Oh no, Beef Illuminati was Colossicon. I apologize.
Beef Illuminati was Colossal East.
That's right. Yeah, good old Pennsylvania. Yeah, make it.
Colossal.
I think it was Colossal.
It was Colossal.
Yeah. Make it into a BuzzFeed Unsolved type video. Exactly. Like, I would love to do something like just put Glenn and I and do a BuzzFeed type Unsolved, but just about some stupid bullshit that happened in our lives. Because then we can go back and like reenact it. And like put on like that like grainy, like, this is a VHS recording of like Glenn and I just wearing completely different stupid things. We have like I think this is gonna be great.
Oh fuck, Loop Troop.
Oh god,
I like that.
I
don't know if it would fly, but I like that.
We could call ourselves the Beef Cookies. Nobody's gonna suspect.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Erica brought that up in the chat, so...
Fucking free-rangin' motherfucker.
Free-rangin' motherfucker! That's another thing, like, we could just retell the tale of free-rangin' beef cookies.
Eric gets way too wasted on a stream. And
it was, no!
Free-rangin' waggle-daggle fucking beef.
No, that was at AAC, dude.
Was that... Was it... No.
No, not AAC. Yeah, no.
That was definitely fucking
I thought-
Extra Life.
Oh, was it Extra Life?
That was Extra Life.
Oh, wow, yeah. See, like, that's what I mean. Everything's fucking blurring for me. I don't remember anything.
You don't remember much anyway.
Fair enough. Check it. Hold on. Grab my phone. Why'd see?
SCP Nerdfit Edition?
Uh,
Nerdfit Containment Breach?
WideSeatMedia.com is available, and GloopTroop.com is available.
God damn it. Bloop Troop would be like if I finally succumbed to actually becoming a chiptune duo with Eric.
Which actually we were going to say was the Lumbernauts. Which is still a great fucking name for...
It still is a great name. We should still do something with that.
Yeah. Oh,
But,
we could talk about the one music group that we did with Jennifer Callahan, yeah.
Yes!
The album that... So Glenn and I and our friend Jennifer...
May I retell the prologue to this?
Yes, please do.
There was a time where our friend Jackie, who has been on our streams with her husband Lee, had a problem with her family's property being not able to pay the mortgage or something along the lines of that. Or it was a friend of theirs' house or something like that. So they wanted to do a charity show.
It was we
offered.
Yeah, it was our parents' house was getting foreclosed on or something like that. So
We offered to do an album.
Yeah. So
We're gonna make an album for everyone to donate for, and it was gonna be one shot. No one was ever going to receive it, and then we had to figure out how. Go for it, Eric.
So Glenn, myself, and Jennifer. They used to go by a different name, so I just have to remember how to change the name.
That's why I paused when
yeah.
I couldn't remember the name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, don't fuck this up.
So we all got together, got super drunk one night, and started a band called Fat Kid Birthday Party.
Fat Kid Birthday Party.
And it took us about 6 hours to make. It had an original track called what was it?
Well, we had two covers.
Well, we had two covers and then two original tracks.
The first cover was Reading Rainbow.
Yes.
Now, how that would work was Eric would try to sing. Jennifer would intentionally sing badly. And they would go back and forth. And then I would come in and just like barbarian half screeching, just going, Reading Rainbow! And then at the end, we all got together for the last Reading Rainbow, and in the middle of it, I step further back and I just go, I'm illiterate!
That's so good. Then we did Castles in the Sky.
Oh my god.
Which was...
So Jen made a chiptune cover of Castles in the Sky, and we just shit posted all over it, and I was literally like a full measure ahead in the lyrics the entire time, because I just couldn't fucking remember, so I just found out I was fucking up, and then Jen was like, "You're a full measure early." I'm like, "I'll show you something a full measure early." Oh, I don't know what that means. Then out of nowhere, Eric and I just start referring to Moonbase Alpha.
Yep.
And then out of nowhere, Eric's like,
Dropbox. E-Bombs World.
and he starts like listing a bunch of websites, and I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? And then the track ends.
That was really good. Then we did a cover of a song from FF8, the Fatale song from FF8.
Oh, Liberi Fatale.
Yeah, thank you. I could not pronounce that for the life of me.
I
And
fucked up
it
the
was
pronunciation. I just know that's how it's spelled.
me in a drive-thru trying to order Burger King, I believe.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah. It was me in a McDonald's drive-through.
And then you just went in and started eating children out of rage.
Yep. It was a one-man show. I did all the singing with Glenn dropping in and doing very special drive-through instructions. Yeah. Oh, God. I forgot what the other song was, but I think we have one.
I remember. It was really fucking dark.
Oh, okay. We will not talk about that ever then.
Yeah, no, it was at that point. We had finished that song, and we sat there as if we had just accidentally murdered a child in cold blood. And just thought to ourselves, what the fuck have we done? We can't give away. We're gonna fucking... It's gonna curse that house, and it's gonna burn down if we do this. So it never saw the light of day. Almost every copy was broken or deleted, but Eric still has it somewhere and keeps pretending that he doesn't. Even though off of cameras he said he does have it and showed me the lying fuck.
So we might release some snippets of that at some point for people. Not the dark song, the cover
I was gonna say, not the dark song. It's fuck, not the dark song. There's a reason. No, I'm not. No, it's dark.
All right. Do we have any more? I feel like we've been kind of going on for a bit. So, is there any more questions everybody would like to know? Like, whatever. Yeah, I want to get some more feedback, see what people think and want to say and do. I got video games to play, all right?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. Does anyone have any actual questions for us? Otherwise, it's about time for us to start the Twitch show and start playing some fucking...
VLAT 2029.
some fucking Secrets of Grandia.
Hell yeah. Play Dead by Day. Oh, I can't do any horrors. I've done too much horrors. Who the hell is Muggle-born Megan?
No clue.
Do we get a new Patreon? Patroon? Did somebody share the link? Jesus fucking Christ. Nice stab.
Oh, it's fucking Hockey's wife.
Oh! Who? Hunk?
Hockey from
Hockey?
AAC.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Like originally from like the original pre-Nerd Fit.
Oh yeah, I just haven't recognized I'm sorry. Would you want to come and chill to Jersey and chill with Elder Scrolls and Drunk Guy? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. We should do.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, just get together. We can hit up a barcade or something like that. Eric, play with me one day. I will keep you safe. All right, I will keep that in mind. Hockey's wife, Harry subscriber. We appreciate it. But Benny has more chapters now. Yeah, we could do the Mealy and Jackie for a horror stream. I think we stream for Patreon. Bendy and the Ink Machine. TummyTroubleProductions.com is available.
Wait, what is?
TummyTroubleProductions.com.
No, for Eric, that's more like colonproblems.org.
I had my gallbladder taken out, and I pooped like a goddamn Olympian.
No, just frequently. You're more of a... you're more of a cross-country shitter.
Hit or miss. I guess I hit the toilet, yeah. You got toilet paper?
Huh?
Huh? I bet you don't wipe, y'all.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm back.
All right.
But no shit, I am actually dead ass excited for Vine 2 to come out as Byte.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know TikTok's a thing, but like, fuck TikTok. It's full of cringy people. It's full of furries. It's full of fucking littles. It's full of people half of our age. Like, nah, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, gamers forced beam. No, that's just,
Glenn.
that's just not what.
colonproblem.com is available.
Eric.
I don't know, I thought TikTok was fun. I'm more just excited to do really stupid videos because I got a lot of dumb ideas for skips, so expect some very special bullshit.
Yeah, I'm down for stupid ideas, but like I prefer the 6-second thing like Vine.
That's fair. You dropped all the kids off the pool. It just gotta bite the dust like Vine. I hope. We'll see.
No, Vine only bit the dust because it was depending on Twitter, and Twitter said, "Fuck this, we're taking this idea for ourselves."
Yeah.
And stretch.
Fall.
Nope. I am getting a little too okay with the balance on this ball.
I'm gonna bring.
So yeah, my chair broke, so I'm using a yoga ball, and it's comfy as shit. Gotta say. But yeah, no, just we should do this more. There's no way to monetize Vine. There's no way to monetize Vine or TikTok unless you're on YouTube. So like,
Twitter's fucked anyways. Booty bites. Oh, I do like booty bites. Someone sounds bars. What are you gonna do? Watch a 3-second ad to watch a 6-second video? That's fair, yeah. Show us the nerd support sphere. The nerd support sphere.
what, the ball?
The ball you're sitting, yeah.
Oh.
The nerd support sphere, I love it.
It's this fucker.
That's like a dodgeball. You can beat a motherfucker with it.
Well, I also have it on some mats because the fucking one I wanted to use didn't have the fucking plug to inflate it. So I'm currently using some mats on top. He came in like a wrecking ball.
It came in like a wrecking ball.
Maybe you should go fund me a gaming chair. I heard from someone it works. That's a very sad ball. Balls don't have feelings. Just
Do
like
they?
most people.
Don't they, though?
No.
My balls have feelings, Glenn. Nerdsonballs.com, baby.
Oh my god, that would be a... Nerds on Balls is literally just a nerd porn fetish where they're all sitting on yoga balls. Prove me wrong. Fucking prove me wrong.
I guess this is how the cat's gonna sit now.
Well, looks like we're not streaming today. Rip.
Alright, come on, Mooker. Up you go. There you go, buddy. Yes, I love you. Alright, I guess that's going to wrap it up for our State of the Union.
Yeah, I think that just about does it.
I appreciate everybody coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk to us more in the Discord. Yeah, one of the hardest things is fucking...
If we don't keep your retention, we have no way to keep doing this.
Yeah.
Like, let's be upfront about that.
Yeah.
So, hang out with us. Let us know if we're entertaining. Let us know if you want to see something. We'll probably try it. I might shoot it down anyways, but it doesn't mean I won't try it later, because fucking of course I would. Usually is the case.
Well,
my first reaction was always, ooh, and then it's like, oh, wait.
BigBoneProductions.com.
No, it's just my poor name. What?
I think we should do this more often. Like, we should do a State of the Union for each month.
Yeah,
sit
we
down,
should
do
just
a video hangout and
we
just
should
chat
just
with
have
folks.
a video hangout period.
Yeah.
I thought that was a Duran Duran song. Nerds on balls.
Nerds on balls. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out with us, and
Yeah, very much appreciated.
let us know what you guys, if you got ideas and stuff like that. But yeah, chat with us in Discord. We try our best to be open about everything, which is why we want to talk to you guys like this, where on camera, you know, just letting you know what's going on.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, well, I've always tried to be transparent about everything that we do, especially with you guys. But yeah, we super appreciate you guys sticking around. I know it's getting a little late, so some of you have to go to bed. Kiwi, I'm looking at you. Hey, old people have bedtimes too.
Listen, Eric, just because you're the whittle in that situation doesn't mean you can tell her to go to bed.
Alright. Yeah,
Maybe it does. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know math.
I wouldn't mind doing more movie nights. That's kind of what this restructuring is going to be, is I want to focus more on doing stuff for you guys, the true supporters that, you know, really love us and what we do. Yeah, Lark did try hosting movie night twice, and nobody did show up. And I have to also give a shout out to Lark too for putting together the Secret Santa this year. Not a lot of turnout. I think that's also something that we need to work on, is building up our community a bit more. So instead of doing, since we're pulling back from our streams as well, that like we're only going to do one live stream every week officially, I'd like to start doing like community nights. Just pick out multiplayer games, and like it doesn't have to be on a stream, so nobody has to feel like, oh no, I'm going to be on camera, I don't want to sound weird. Like, just, we're going to hang out, we're going to play Unreal Tournament, we're going to play Sea of Thieves, we're going to do Counter-Strike, you know, oh hey, we found this free-to-play game, we're going to go play fucking MapleStory for a night. Just a fun, chill hangout that everybody can just get together and just play some fucking games together, not have to worry about, you know, anything. So I want to start rebuilding our core community of getting people to do stuff.
Yeah, you know what we haven't played in a while?
Field Trip Simulator?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, robot fucking goddamn disco ball dodgeball, baby!
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Roller derby, robo disco dodgeball. Fucking the almost impossible fucking name to say.
Yeah, Lark just said Town of Salem nights. Those were a blast. The What Tarnation, fucking facialpubes.org. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like,
right, how about some actual suggestions?
Yeah, we'd appreciate some actual suggestions
instead of just shitting on us, because I know self-deprecation is very much one of our things.
Yeah,
but we don't always want to do that, because then we alienate the people that don't like that.
Yeah. VR chat, like, yeah, we get VR chat's free. If you have a VR headset, I do, so I'll pop in there. But
I sure don't.
You don't need a VR headset to do VR chat, though. You can do a third person and just control it like a video game. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can run it without a headset.
Do I still have an avatar and everything?
Yeah, you can make your own avatar and everything like that. It's just instead of looking around like that, you right click and move your mouse to look around.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The duck game, quack.
Looking like this motherfucker's getting on VR chat then. Okay.
But yeah, like I want to start doing just interesting, fun things like that. So I think doing like community nights.
Duck game. Yo, duck game.
Yeah, but doing community nights I think would be a blast.
Also, I have Eric and I both have a copy of the newest Jackbox if we all want to throw down.
Oh yeah,
I think we should do.
That's good.
We should do an actual like community Jackbox and then stream that.
Yes. But yeah, so like that's, we want to focus on that. Like, so just start doing fun stuff and kind of build this community up more for people to do kind of cool stuff. And then, you know, you guys also can support us doing our very special talk show, which we gotta come up with a name still for.
Yeah, we've had like 3 or 4 names for it, and like we've had some great ones. Like back in the beginning, the project name was known as Babbleheads because we talk a lot, and we're just a couple of faces, if you will.
Yeah.
And then we were also gonna model ourselves to also have like bobbleheads, so that'd be kind of dope. But then we were like, oh, we should change it to be something with fucking super combo, and now that's fucked. So who knows?
We'll figure it out. What's we got here? Badlygroommedia.com. I do need to trim my beard. It's getting a little long. I did shave off the neck beard though, so I don't look as bad now. But all right, we're gonna wrap it up here then. I think Glenn and I are gonna pop over to the Twitch and do a public stream with a video game called Secrets of Grindia. Something we've been following for a very long time. The Talk Show. Ooh.
If we were on TikTok, maybe.
No, Glenn, we just have to do the whole entire show like this the entire time. Hey, Glenn, thanks for coming out. It's really great to see you. Do you feel that today's episode is going to be a hit or a miss?
I don't know, but I guess we never miss, huh?
And we'll see you guys later. Have a good night. All right. Anyways, thank you guys. We'll catch you over on Twitch and talk to you in Discord.
All right. So we'll see you all in a minute.
Peace.